Okay, so I accidentally made an hour-long video yesterday. Um, no, an hour and almost 3 minutes long. Kind of going into what I thought of, like when it comes to leveling culinarian to start, and then realizing that I really did want to level up fishing and botany at the same time because of all the ingredients I can get from myself, rather than having to rely on the marketplace and spending way more money than I wanted to on the marketplace, if and only if somebody was actually selling what I needed. And I just didn't want to wait. So I made an hour-long video and then a little bit more, obviously. And during that, I also made several. I went from, let's see, I think it was land trap salad all the way down to these grade 2 feeds. I haven't made any of these. I find these greens pretty easily. I think I found one of the other... What did I find? I don't know. I found another... Or at least I think I remember finding another one. Like, maybe it was pasana fruit? I don't know. Actually, I could check really quick, couldn't I? But we're going to finish a spoonful less sugar, which I believe is the level 53. Yep, level 53 culinarian quest. I needed to reach botany level 53 to find, or to be able to find, the time sensitive Corthan tea leaves that I needed to make the Ishgardian tea. I think I might have also had a limiting reagent ingredient with a Som tart that was also time sensitive, but I don't remember right now. But anyway, what am I thinking of right now? We were doing so that I got the tea leaves. These don't show up as stars, so you don't know, and you don't know that they're timed unless they have question marks. Like one that I haven't. I've got all these. That's interesting. Like the porcini or porcini and Gervania mistletoe, these are both timed, so you can only harvest them at certain Eorzea times. Usually it's a 3-hour window, and I think, interestingly enough, if it's higher than level 50, then it actually has, it's going to be like 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. At least that's what it was for the tea leaves. There was something else that I had to get that was like that too, but I don't remember what it was. I think the dark chestnut I used for whatever I had, like probably the Som tart. But I am actually kind of surprised I found most of these. I had some time on my hands, but anyway, what was I thinking of that was... I actually had to get some of these clusters too. I didn't even know those would become limiting reagents, but yesterday I found out I indeed were. I didn't know this was a minion, so I just got a minion because I randomly saw that the time for it was available. And these old world fig seeds actually sell pretty well, and they're not even rare. So don't bother with these dark matter clusters except to get one and then never get them again. The unaspected crystals as well, unless you need them for the crafting you're doing, they don't sell good. They don't sell at all, really, and they're not used anymore. I think this was used more when actual crafters had to put, like, people in, like, players in the game had to craft materia onto your or their gear. There's something that I'm confusing myself. Anyway, I made the tart, made the tea, also did some leaves. So I went from 53 all the way up to 57 yesterday by doing very few leaf quests, but that's just the way it is. And we're going to turn into Melcoco, a spoonful less sugar. Sorry for the big intro. So, how's it? Some tart and the Ishgardian tea coming along? I forgot what I made her voice like, so sorry. I'm glad I didn't use any of these accidentally. Like, these are items that I would actually... Like, I would have Ishgardian tea on my healers because it's piety and spell speed. It's really good. This is spell speed and crit. It's really good for black mage. Red mage doesn't care about the spell speed as much, I suppose. But So like you do remember crit and direct hit, right, or crit and determination, but this is great for Black Mage and probably for the Pictomancer. Probably Summoner too. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, it just requires one of each, so I could have used them and not. Actually, I don't have them left over, so yay. Yeah, high quality. I don't care. I think I get more. I don't. We'll see. You might get a higher reward for the quest. But anyway, cutscene. We have the Rogadin lady. This stuff looks sweet as sin. What happened to being gentle? Listen here, Mercy happens to be one of Eorzea's finest culinarians. You ought to be honored she's cooking for your sorry arse. What's more, you want things to work out with your man or not? Says Milcoco, the Lullafell main server here. Alright, I'll try it. She sobs. The tea looked good. The tart, I don't know. The Rogadin lady is outside, cheering, happy, as the scene transitions. Bugger me, that was good. The chestnut wasn't near as cloying as I expected, and the cream underneath was a pleasant surprise. 'Twas sweet, aye, but not too sweet, and there was something else to it besides. Richness? Depth? Bah, I don't know what the hell it's called. As for the tea, I quaffed it quick as I drained me ale. Ain't much more to say about that. I don't fear sweets no more, and it's all thanks to the two of you. Things'll work out between me and my man, I'm sure of it. She gives us a wave, and the tall drink of water walks away. You've done it, Mercy. You've converted a skeptic. By holding back on the chestnut puree's sweetness, you helped her to overcome her irrational fear and so introduced her to a whole new world of flavors. This does take me back, says Milcoco. You will have guessed from my colourful language, but I used to be a member of the Sanguine Sirens. Unfortunately, I was prone to seasickness, and it never got better. As a result, I ended up grounded and waitressing for the missing member. At first, I loathed the work. I hated that my dreams were taken from me, but because I couldn't keep the contents of my stomach where they belong, just because I couldn't keep the contents of my stomach where they belong, yeah. It was then, when I was wallowing in self-pity, that I first tasted Humhasi Tia's cooking. H' H-A Sam I. Humasi? I'm gonna call him Humasi. It made me know that I was part of something special here. Back then, Humasi Tia was a simple man with a simple passion. He wanted to be at the pinnacle of his craft, and he worked tirelessly to reach it. But then he did, and it turned him into a stuck-up, self-loving sack of shite. She waves it off again, embarrassed. Beg your pardons again. Mild mannerisms tend to surface when I'm riled up. At any rate, thank you for your help today. Having now seen you in action, I look forward to the Delimont d'Or with even greater relish. She gives a curtsy. I'll finally get a new knife. A level 53 Mithrite culinary knife. They're still doing the thing where I can't. Okay. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have all level 55 gear because I went and bought it. So let me check out the item level on those. I'll probably just take 1500 gil. That's so sad. Yeah, we're good. I bought in Ishgard. I just bought here. That's one of the places I'll actually spend my money, you know. For whatever reason, I decided not to wait until I got gear, which could have, you know. What was that other thing you just saw? Oh, level 58. Oh wow, I have 2 more quests I can do. Cool. We'll pop on the. I didn't buy a new knife, right? Yeah, I knew I'd get a new one from this. Okay, that's awesome. Love it. I actually like this cooking gear. The level 55 stuff I bought from Ishgard. It's got boots that only go up maybe to mid shin, brown and black, kind of almost like fishing boots, kind of work boots, maybe, kind of, sort of. I don't know. and then white socks that go up to the knees, white pants over that go up to a little, basically a hidden dark brown skirt, and then we have this black near the breasts, but it's bearskin on above that. So I like this black horizontal swath of fabric across the breasts, white sleeves that go down into brown and black gloves, and then kind of like the black of that bosom area turns into like a leather kind of skirt dress thing that goes down to like almost mid-thigh. It has a open slit in the front where you can see part of the underskirt underneath. And then the chef's hat, well, actually it's for all crafts. It's for any crafting. But it looks like kind of like a chef's hat that is poofed down but has spikes. It's a good, when I actually replace this gear, which who knows how soon that will be, I'm gonna glamour it. I'm gonna use it for glamour from now on, because I like it. Anyway, I have a feeling that in order to do the level 55 quest, I'm gonna want to get my gathering up to 55 for both fishing and botany. Fishing is at 52, botany is 53. It won't take very many leaf quests to do that. Can I sell to the arms mender? Yeah, no? Damn. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Sorry for the long intro that may or may not be interesting to you guys. In the last video, the one that was over an hour long, describing what cooking and botany and fishing and how it all worked for me, I had talked about being able to buy fish for like the first 10-ish levels of cooking. It's from this dude. I said it was southwest of the aft castle and Limsa upper decks. Here he is. He is Holasfis, the fishmonger. And yeah, I could have bought the elegant snail, but I farmed it. It's right outside Gridania. Easy peasy. Tree toad. Oh, that's where I got it from, I think. Wait, did I farm that or did I don't remember. But yeah, anchovy, finger shrimp. These actually have come in handy for some recent stuff too. You'll need to get crayfish to make crayfish balls for fishing if you're doing that. I think I caught a princess trout, but it's nice to know it's in here too. I've caught plenty of dusk gobies, just not trying to. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of these will be useful for early levels of cooking, but there's a lot of fish you're gonna want eventually that you're either gonna have to rely on the marketplace for or go and get yourself. So I prefer to I prefer to spend the extra time to just go and get it myself. It's kind of happy for me. I like it. Anywho, that is officially the end of this video. I will see you soon for whatever video I choose to make next. Bye bye for now.